It's a rip.
Another step to a valiant effort.
There's like a couple people though that I still vibe with or talk to, but a lot of them are just like moving on with life and shit. Like J Pro and stuff, like he's married and shit now, so it's like don't talk to him as often, but whenever I get the chance, I still try to. How have I been? I've been pretty good, outside of a few days ago where I got a concussion, but other than that, I've been pretty good. Good night. Did have a good sleep, man. Always a pleasure, BB. Appreciate you making me not look so bad at drawing. I guessing correctly into like some of these other buffoons. Syrup was good. Yeah, I've been vibing, bro. How about you? Still talk to those Smite boys? I think those drawings were a result of the concussion. What do you mean? Those were some Picasso level drawings, brother. What do you mean? That was clean. That was a clean drawing.
Evolution. Many have tried all.
Fortunately, this game is going to be real difficult. I was at 05. My duo died prior to the wave spawning. And then they just died again, and my mid also died. So I'm just Zarus giga behind with 2 losing lanes. Winnable, winnable. See, is this one of those games where I would play it out? I mean, I'll play it for like 10 minutes, you know? If my team wants to go a second surrender vote, like 15 minutes, that's fine. But if the game ain't looking good by then, I mean, just move on. There ain't no big deal, you know? Sometimes that's just how it goes. He just comboed, so I'm just playing it slow.
Get on the ground.
My stance will be another step towards divinity.
Well, he's pushing against him too, which is really good for my mid laner. Haven't died yet, still winnable. I mean, it's still winnable, but like, if the game had continued on that same pace, I mean, it was looking really scuffed. It would be looking super giga scuffed, but it's still winnable. Now, if my ADC DC'd and then, you know, they wanted to continue to play the game, then it's like, I mean, I just kind of wasted my time.
Many have tried all.
I think I'd kill him, actually.
Even a god.
Ooh, look close, look close, look just a little close, a little close.
You cannot break me.
You thought I was gonna die, didn't you? You thought I was gonna die to the camp, huh? Yeah, look, I'm gonna be honest, bro. That lane ain't even playable over there. I'm not even walking to that side of the map. I'm sorry. Unfortunately, Blub, that lane is chalked, buddy.
My stance will not fall.
Hate to do it after the win that we had last game, but unfortunately, I cannot play that lane. It's just not possible. Maybe when the Richter's level 6, I can come over. Prior to that, though, it ain't possible.
Many have tried, all have failed.
Dying to camps are just a fast reset. Elite tech. Yeah, except for the fact they don't clear the camp. Did you forget to factor that into your calculations there? Push your glasses up next time when you're doing them. Increases your intellect. Ignore that part. Hold on, you might be kind of based actually in real for that. I'm going scaling builds. Oh, my dual light's clear. There you go. They're back. They're back actually. Really, they get a couple kills. They're back in the game.
None can stand before me now. My stance will not
Criminal.
falter.
Oh, he just backed. You hate to see it. Maybe I could have just ulted the Terror and killed him, but it's like a little scuffed because I didn't have my item yet.
Worthy addition to my
So like if he lives, then I'm like giga fucked. I can actually play duo here probably. They don't have flash maybe. I mean honestly, a hero having a passive of like a martyrdom passive would be kind of interesting. Annoying for sure, but it would be interesting.
My power surges. Many have tried, all have failed.
The way that auto didn't hit.
Heavy weighs the
Bro, like what? How does that auto not hit, bro? Like what? I'm like annoyed. Nah.
Going back for a wee kip. Light of the heavens.
I actually don't know how that auto after the dash didn't hit. Cause that shit 1000% should have.
speed. My destiny unfolds.
See the light. Right there.
Will.
Sony, this is actually your VOD review. Did I give you a VOD review? I feel like I did at some point.
The unworthy shall cower.
I'm always curious how they've helped people, if people have twice. I'm always curious, like, the improvement that people got after them. Like, how much they've actually helped.
Strength.
Uploaded it to YouTube. I mean, I've uploaded like 4 or 5 of them, to be fair. People like them. It's just like people don't redeem them often. I think I'm probably gonna make like a member reward on YouTube to maybe get people to submit games.
The arena of near.
Member rewards. Like YouTube has like a Twitch sub kind of, but you can change the pricing. So I might make like a tier where that's like included,
This will serve
like one game or something. Dude, to plat 1 soul. Went from gold 2 to plat 1 in a week after the bond review. Hey, there you go, man. Ruben's good. Kill him with Saphir Mantle, brother.
You're a stepping stone on my path of ascending. Welcome to the Colosseum of Nia.
Bro, this guy does so much damage. What the fuck? Hit the hook.
I am
W.
unstoppable.
Get a VOD review, you need one. Most lane matchups losing in plat probably because you're macro and mid. It's a $30 dono or 8 gifted subs.
My stance.
But it has to be a ranked or a competitive scrim. You improve from watching others' VOD reviews. I mean, typically people around like similar skill levels end up making similar mistakes. There's kind of like
Stand before me now.
types of mistakes that people make, and most people fall into like a camp of a type of mistake. Whether that's like camp A or camp B or something. So like,
Your death will come.
it can always be beneficial to watch other people as well. Obviously, it'll be the most beneficial to watch your own games, as it's like your direct problem.
Feel the wrath of a god. You cannot break me.
Can't believe that didn't hit.
You cannot run from fate. Many have tried, all have failed.
He's deceased.
You cannot break me. The crowd awaits.
I don't think I can help him, honestly.
Falter.
Maybe TP solo, but there's not much I can do for him.
In my hand, your death will come. You are a stepping stone on
It's actually kind of cooking that guy.
Witness my true potential. Prove yourself before. My legend grows with each falling foe.
I expect him to die so much faster. I definitely could have helped him. I actually thought he was dead, like, way earlier.
This will serve its purpose.
Circulation is not as good item. Yeah, I don't think so. Yeah, obviously you struggle more in laning and do well in slash into late game. I mean, that could always be like a problem for most people. I think people that like quote unquote do well late game tend to have issues like in terms of macro thinking for themselves, which is like why they struggle early game. Because typically if you can play team fights, it's like you're just following other people around and then just like hitting your buttons, right? But like you might not know like why you're hitting your buttons. So while you might perform okay in team fights, you might not be understanding why you're doing well in team fights, which is important.
You cannot break me. Another step towards divinity.
Watch yourself.
Speed. An enemy tower
We will lose Fangtooth for this. I might try to fight mid. I can actually get on a value here. Everybody and their mother always has fucking flash, man. I forgot Pred is one of these nights. Don't worry, bro. Me too. I have that thought literally every time I see it. I'm like, what are you talking about, brother? Every time. Yeah, there's nothing I can do for you there, brother. I mean, you dash over the wall into 2, there's nothing I can do for you. That one's rough. I was gonna come, but, yeah. There's nothing I can do about that. I will defend the tower, though. Yikes.
Break me.
It's weird when let me cancel my thing. I have red buff. This guy's actually dead. Oh, no way that guy's alive. Fuck him, shit. Can we get tower for it?
The arena of near.
Do you build Gaia for tenacity or movement speed? Both. It's also like a little bit of extra damage on your auto, which is nice, which combines with like augmentation, because typically you're like ulting somebody into an auto, right? And then it also gives you slow reduction, which is really underrated actually. So I'm not getting slowed by like TB grenades or like Kwang ult as much, etc. It's like really underrated part of the passive actually. Tenacity works on slows. No, the item itself gives you movement speed when you're slowed, if I'm not mistaken. But it consumes the stacks. Lose 50 stacks when slowed or immobilized. I don't know why I didn't tell you here, but you technically move faster when you're slowed. Like, it reduces the slow effect. I don't know why it doesn't say it here. It says it in the main menu, though. Does jump height ever come up? Yeah, I mean, it can help. You can dodge some abilities with it. Or like an auto attack here or there. Can you jump on the 3 blue camp? Yes. Little edge there? Yeah. There's not much I can do for him. drop back in was actually a nice.
Break me.
That was hot.
You're a stepping stone. Witness my true. This will set strength. The crowd awaits. My stance will not.
Just wait to group, boys. Wait to group.
My hand,
Fair jungle.
your death will come.
No way, I'm not in range to catch that guy.
Many have tried.
Oh, I missed it. Fuck. He Gaia Greaves over my Gaia Greaves jump, man. Fuck.
Have a taste of near. You cannot break me.
Your middle inhib where you just jump up. That's side dependent. You can jump up onto the Dawn side. You can't jump up onto the Dust side. Because, for whatever reason, Dawn side has like a, they have like a rounded lip. But, Dust side is like squared, I guess, if that makes sense. So you can't do that on Dust side for whatever reason. Really weird, but just how that works. That's weird. It's very inconsistent, but
Worthy
yeah,
addition to my arsenal.
I would agree.
This
Like this is like rounded. The other side is like straight. That like little round makes it so you can jump that way. I don't know why it's like that, but it's been like that for a while.
join me in the arena. The Colosseum of Lords.
Where did my Gideon go? He backed on port. I thought he was gonna stick with me when I was invading the 2 camp, and then I guess he just reset on fort. Cause like I was like, if the Twin Blast walks up, like we just kill him, cause I'm on that 2 camp, and if he doesn't, then he just like is covering me in the 2 camp. My mistake.
The arena speed.
Nothing changed. I think that needs to be changed. Yeah, I would agree. I think like there's a lot of improvements they could make to the map, honestly. Even just like small ones. I would hope that they're working on like a new map, but like I still would like to see at least some small adjustments on this map in the meantime, because it's been very like it's been the same map for such a long time. It would be nice to have a new map or like different changes. I think the big problem is like being able to see camps from lanes like really easily, like the 2 camp for example. Like this camp should be turned in my opinion, so you can't just easily access it from mid. 3 camp as well. Like, there's no real risk to peeking 3 camp as there is to, like, peeking a 5 camp, for example. Like, 5 camp, you have to go all the way up the steps and, like, peek the wall and whatnot. 3 camp's not like that. You can just peek 3 camp whenever, and it's, like, kind of silly. They're gonna fight in mid when I'm setting the wave.
My power grows.
They're getting engaged on. I might be able to clean up though.
My hand feel the wrath of a god.
It's a great Gideon ult.
Welcome to the Coliseum of Nia. Our destiny unfolds. You cannot break me.
He should be fine. He's Aurora. Played 3 games, you need a cigarette? Not the cigarette, bro. 3 games, that's all you need? Did you smoke, kids, or are you fucking... You need the break, man. Ah, chicken. Did you line back home, man? How long was the flight for you? That's gotta be a long flight, no? Somebody just backed on their team as well, so I don't feel that bad. Yeah, you're home. Dude, how long is that flight? It's a rip.
Another step to a valiant effort. Rusty.
I feel like I'm doing so much. That was a good Aurora wall, honestly, to split the fight. Bring some water. Play 2 games and you had a log. Can't with this game sometimes. Yeah, I mean, it'd be like that sometimes, man. Your flight was only 3 to 4 hours. There's no way your flight was only 3 to 4 hours, because my flight was fucking, like, 10. And you feel like the same distance. How the fuck was your flight so short? Actually, I think my flight was like 8. And you're going ahead in time, so, like, it should be even longer.
This will stop.
I should go anti-heals, but I should go.
Join me in the arena. Witness my true potential. Many have tried, all have failed. My ascension strength. Prove yourself.
Yeah, man, I kind of agree with him. Like I have 100 Coliseum stacks. 51.
You cannot break me.
Not quite 100, but close enough.
Have a taste of mir.
Alright, they have a tier 2.
My stance will not falter. Many have tried, all have failed. You are a stepping stone.
Nobody
on
caught the
my
wave,
path
man. That's really
of
annoying.
ascendant. Speed. The arena of near awaits. Enemy core is
Alright, we still have Primal for like 5.
formed.
Give me that assist.
Your contribution was adequate. My stance will not falter.
Unfortunately, we have no waves, man. Bro, somebody get the wave, man. Oh, our waves are so shit. How
Worthy
annoying.
addition to my arsenal.
You're back. Welcome back, Denim.
Your power
Straight shot, Tampa to Denver.
served me well.
I mean, I guess I didn't have a straight shot, but even if it was, I don't think it would have been as long.
Before me now.
They just get a triple lane in the game, I guess. It's a really sloppy end, honestly. Spear goes through walls. Nobody goes through towers.
My strength is unmatched.
Denim, I know you'd be sniffing Decker. He probably does, bro. I remember games after our shit one. I don't even remember which one you were in, honestly. Oh, the one where he DC'd. They've been okay after that, actually. Had a couple of heaters, honestly.
My final challenge.
Didn't really do that much damage. Took the most of my team, at least, though. I don't know, I felt like I was slamming that game, bro. I guess I was just playing cleanup.